So I have to tell you this story from this morning. We're sitting down, we're having our first Bible study for 2026 as a family because we thrive on routine and we just were not doing anything normal or in routine during Christmas break. So we're sitting there and we're talking about the verses that are actually in my new Bible study, the January Wilderness Journey. And so we're talking about the original covenant that Abraham had with God. And so it's the part where in Genesis 15, God takes Abraham outside and says, look up at the stars, because I read it in just a way of like this conversation where Abraham is just having a little bit of a pity party, like, God, oh my gosh, you told me all the way back in Genesis 12 that you would, my offspring, and you would give us this land, but now in Genesis 15, I still do not have an offspring. So God compassionately, the loving father that he is, instead of scolding him, he takes Abram outside and says, look at the stars, number the stars if you can. And when I read that, I chuckle because as a parent, I'm like, I've done that with my kids. You don't even know how good it's going to be if you will just get through this season, if you will just trust me. And so I see God just being funny, like, you can't number the stars, so good luck, try, but my goodness and my authority and my supreme blessing for you is like Ephesians 3:20, exceedingly abundantly more than you could ask or imagine. So we just had such a good chuckle laughing at the fact that God has humor, and it just makes him so much more real and authentic to us when we see God in, we're created in his likeness and in his image. And so if we like to joke, we like to have fun. So if God is doing that too, then that means that he has a humor and he has a sense of humor, and he's not just this scary guy sitting on a throne trying to, judge us and condemn us. No, he's funny and he wants to have that relationship with you where he can joke and can be in conversation. So it was just a really cool thing for my kids to see today. God in a way that was not condemning and harsh and more than just somebody who wants to just give you things. It's a God who wants to joke and be in relationship, and you can have a conversation with. And so go have a joke with God today. Go have a conversation because he's waiting and ready. Love you, friend.